Mike, I picked the sofa for your new house.
By yourself? Why would you do that?
Why not? Ashley's sense of style is bound to be boring and cheap, right? I didn't want the living room to look bad, so I chose a chic designer's sofa. It's my dear brother's house, so why not help out, right?
Designer? How much did it cost?
$8,000, but with a design that sleek, it's practically a bargain. For the centerpiece of the living room, this level of investment is normal.
Wait a second. How did you pay for something that expensive?
I used your card, so don't worry. The bill will arrive about the same time the sofa is delivered to the new house.
My card? You used it without asking me?
We're family, so I don't need permission. I'm helping with the new house, so you should be thanking me.
Are you kidding me? You made an expensive purchase without consulting me, and I'm supposed to be grateful?
Oh, come on. I did this for you, and you're being so ungrateful. It's way better than anything Ashley would have picked. Trust me.
You just do whatever you want and completely ignore our opinions.
I'm not ignoring you. Your sense of style is just terrible, so I'm supporting you by making better choices. The new house will look amazing with this furniture.
I'm canceling the sofa.
Why? That would make all my effort meaningless.
There's no effort in doing something no one asked for.
Are you saying I have no right to have a say in your new house? I'm your sister.
The new house belongs to me and Ashley. You have no right to interfere.
Ugh, why are you being so cold? You've clearly been influenced by her too much lately.
Norah, stop being so self-centered.
Self-centered? Do you realize how much I've helped you? You should at least show some gratitude.
Gratitude? You've never helped, just forced your decisions on everyone. This time is especially bad. We've told you repeatedly that the decisions for the new house are ours to make.
I'm just making sure you don't make bad choices. It's obvious Ashley would pick something tacky and outdated.
Tacky and outdated? She puts a lot of thought into choosing what's best for the new house. She doesn't deserve your insults.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. But the new house should be something the whole family can be proud of. The sofa I picked would get nothing but compliments from relatives and friends.
Stop making decisions on your own.
Oh, you're so stubborn. I picked something great for you and you can't even appreciate it.
If you keep acting like this, it's going to hurt our relationship.
Fine, I'm done. You're just going to keep following Ashley's lead, right? Ugh, I'm so disappointed in you. You've left your family for that dull woman.
Honey, thank you for being so thoughtful. I'm so lucky to have such a sweet partner. I'm truly grateful.
What's with the sweet talk all of a sudden?
Thanks for coming to Grandma's birthday yesterday. Right after, she called me and told me how much she loved the blanket you made. She's already using it and she said it's comforting and warm, especially since it's handmade. It really made her happy.
Was it really okay for me to give her something handmade? I thought she deserved something more elegant and special.
What are you talking about? She specifically requested something made by you. She liked the blanket you gave me so much that she almost tried to take it herself. It was tough stopping her.
But it's something made by an amateur, and I feel a bit bad about that. I keep thinking she prefers something professionally made.
Oh, no way! Your work is far beyond amateur level. She even says she was amazed someone could knit something so wonderful. She wasn't joking when she said she'd gladly pay to commission you. Thank you so much for taking the time to make it so carefully. Both Grandma and I are so grateful.
Aw, hearing that makes me happy, but it's a bit embarrassing to be praised like this. Still, if it made her happy, then I'm glad I made it. You know, as we were talking, I felt like I really clicked with her. We got into conversations about things we like and hobbies, and it felt like we'd known each other forever.
That's great to hear. She's been like a mother to me, so knowing you get along with her is really reassuring.
I want to get even closer to her. She's so sweet and easy to talk to, and being around her makes me feel relaxed. I'd love to keep deepening that bond.
She also says she feels so lucky to have someone as kind as you joining the family. Please keep looking out for her.
I love to get to know her more, but I feel bad about Norah.
You don't need to worry about her. She knew you were going to give Grandma the blanket, but still gave her a similar gift on purpose. That's on her.
But I'm sure she put a lot of thought into what she picked.
No, not her. Actually, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Huh?
Anyway, don't worry about her. What's more important is that there are only 5 days until the move. How's everything coming along?
It's going well. I just have so many books, so I'm sorting and decluttering right now.
You really love reading.
This is the perfect chance to clean out my stuff. Once we've moved, there's the wedding too. It'll be a busy time, but let's enjoy it.
I'm nervous, but we'll get through it.
I also need to go to the spa.
You're already beautiful, so are you planning to be even more gorgeous?
Only you would say something like that. I also need to diet.
You're already perfect.
No, I still need to lose at least 10 pounds. I'm going to be your wife, Mike. I want to be someone who matches you, even just a little.
No matter how you look at it, I think we're already a perfect match as we are.
I hope that's true. Oh, I need to start getting ready for work. There's a meeting this afternoon.
I see. Good luck with work. I'll message you again tonight.
Okay, have a good day.
Norah, you've done it again, haven't you? Even if we're siblings, there are things that just aren't acceptable.
What are you talking about? I haven't done anything.
You went to the new house while I wasn't there, didn't you?
So what? Why can't I? Ashley's going to be my sister-in-law, right? It's fine for me to visit since we're going to be family.
She's busy with wedding preparations right now. The last thing she needs is you meddling and causing problems.
Causing problems? I wasn't causing trouble at all. If anything, I thought I was helping.
Helping? Then explain why your actions look like nothing but hostility toward her.
What? Hostility? Did she say that?
She didn't say anything, but from your behavior up until now, it's clear as day. It doesn't seem like you're being kind or supportive at all.
That's just your imagination. I'm only giving advice because we're going to be family.
Advice? What you call advice is nothing but criticism and insults. And barging into the new house uninvited to give your opinions? That's completely unacceptable.
And don't say uninvited. I thought it was necessary to check out the place since we're going to be family. Besides, do you really think someone as plain as her has any taste? I was just trying to support her.
If that's what you call support, you're seriously mistaken. Everything you say and do comes across as insulting to her.
I wasn't insulting her. You're just overreacting.
Listen to yourself. Calling someone ugly isn't something a normal person says about a future family member.
Oh, but that's what I genuinely think, so what can I do? Maybe you're the one blinded by love.
Enough is enough. She has never once said anything bad about your appearance or behavior, and yet, how do you treat her?
I'm just trying to judge if she's truly suitable for you. Maybe there's someone better out there for you.
Judge? No one asked you to do that.
But I'm saying this for your own good. Why can't you see that?
If you care about my happiness, then change how you act and speak toward her. If you keep this up, even I won't be able to trust you.
You never know. She may seem modest, but she could be a greedy woman deep down. You can tell a lot about a person from their looks. As someone beautiful like me, I'd say she has a bad personality too. With that appearance, I'm sure she's been mocked in society. People must talk behind her back all the time. There's no way her personality isn't awful.
I'm seriously getting angry now.
What's there to be angry about? I'm just speaking the truth and sharing my honest opinions. All for you and that ugly girl, of course. As your sister, I'm just checking the character and flaws of the women in your life. We don't have a mother around, so it's my job to keep an eye out, isn't it?
No one asked you to do that. Just stop already.
I honestly don't see what's so good about her. Are you really excited about passing down genes with an unattractive girl? She's short, chubby, and her face screams rural bumpkin.
I've never once thought her unattractive.
Maybe you should get your eyesight checked. So you're really going through with this wedding, huh? There are so many more beautiful women out there. You could date models or even celebrities. You're wasting your life.
I don't think so. I feel like I couldn't be happier than I am now. So please, just stay out of it from now on.
If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then maybe marry someone more decent. We're a wealthy family, you know. Do you realize how much Grandma and Dad are worth? There's no way a poor plain Jane like her is a good match. And hand-making a gift for Grandma's birthday? Seriously? What an idiot. She gets gifts worth tens of thousands from relatives.
You deliberately gave the same type of gift, didn't you?
Of course I did. How else is a clueless girl like her supposed to understand? Handmade gifts are like something kids would give. Making her use that would be just cruel.
She specifically requested it.
She only said that out of pity. You're too dense to even notice that, aren't you? Honestly, you should stop making the family put up with this. Dump that poor, clueless, ugly girl already and find someone who actually matches you. Do you want me to handle canceling the wedding next month?
Norah, enough.
Yeah, fine. I won't make any calls. Oh, I gotta go out for drinks with friends now. Give my regards to Ashley. Hun, I've been looking for you. Where are you? It's urgent. Can you reply?
Sorry, I was with my friend who's organizing the after party discussing the details. I'll be back in just a bit.
Oh, wait, Mike. Something terrible happened.
Oh no. What's wrong?
The wedding dress. It's covered in cake.
What? Covered in cake? What do you mean?
I checked the security cameras with the staff and there was Norah, taking the cake with her hands and smearing it all over the dress.
Norah? Oh, that can't be. I'm coming over right now. Wait there. I can't let this slide.
But with this happening, the wedding is ruined, isn't it?
Don't say that. It'll be fine. I promise I'll make sure everything's okay. Honey, all I need is for you to keep moving forward with the preparations. I'll take care of this.
But the dress is ruined. Everyone will laugh at me.
Nobody will do such a thing. I know how much you've been looking forward to this day. That's why I'll make sure it's the best wedding ever.
Hearing you say that makes me feel a little better. But can this really be fixed?
Leave it to me. Grandma had a backup dress prepared. I'll have it sent over immediately, and you can wear it to walk out there with a smile.
A backup dress? There's really one?
Yes, she arranged for another dress that would suit you perfectly, just in case anything happened.
Oh, honey, thank you. Thank you so much.
As long as you're smiling, that's all I need to be happy. So don't worry and keep getting ready. Let's make this the best wedding ever. Norah? Do you even realize what you've done?
Oh, I just got a little carried away and spilled something, that's all.
The something you spilled was on the wedding dress.
It's completely ruined now, isn't it? The wedding dress covered in cake. Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
It was on purpose.
Besides, why would the venue even leave a cake in her room? Not intentional. Guess the wedding's canceled.
No, we'll just go ahead without you.
What? Without me? What's that supposed to mean? And what about the wedding dress? She doesn't have two wedding dresses, right? Or are you planning to wear some ill-fitting rental for the day? On this special day, really?
Actually, there's another wedding dress that fits perfectly, so don't worry about that.
Wait, you had a spare prepared? Nobody does that. That's so over the top.
Well, Grandma did. She had the same design prepared just in case, perfectly tailored to fit Ashley. We've already arranged to have it delivered, so it'll be here any moment now.
OMG. That's kind of creepy, honestly.
You know how resourceful Grandma is. She always prepares for every possible situation, especially on important days like this. The dress issue is resolved, but we're not brushing aside what you did. So Norah, you don't need to attend the wedding.
Why not? What are you even saying?
Think about what you did. You deliberately tried to ruin the day for the bride. Do you really think you deserve to be there?
Fine. To be honest, I didn't want to celebrate this wedding anyway. If I don't have to attend, it's actually a relief. And let me make one thing clear. I will never accept Ashley. Even if you get married, even if she's legally family, she'll always be an outsider to me. No matter what, she's not my family.
That's fine. Whether you accept her or not doesn't matter to us. But if you try to cause any more trouble, consider our family ties over.
What are you even talking about? I don't care if you guys accept me. Have fun marrying your plain ugly wife and being laughed at your wedding. Hi, Ashley. I need to talk to Mike. I haven't been able to reach him and it's really frustrating. I'm going to call now, so put him on, will you? He hasn't come home from work yet. Also, please don't contact me anymore. We've decided not to have any more dealings with you. Even if you show up at our place, we won't let you in. This is all your fault, you know. My fault? Just because I got a little cake on the dress, I've had my allowance and cards cut off. Hurry up and tell Mike to get over it already. Then I'll have no reason to bother you anymore. I can't do that. Excuse me? I'm angry with you too. Excuse me, what? You've got the nerve to be mad at me with that face of yours? All I've done is state the truth, you know, like how you're way too ugly to be a match for Mike. Whether we're a match or not is something we decide. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, spare me the lecture. I only listen to people I respect, and that's not you. I see. Then goodbye. I don't think we'll ever see each other again. Who said you get to decide that? You better tell Mike to let go, you idiot. Not only is your face bad, but your brain must be too.
Norah? Even after all I've said, you're still pulling stunts like this?
Huh?
It's your brother. I borrowed Ashley's phone.
No way. You're home? For someone with a wealthy family, you really don't need to bother working, you know. What a fool.
You still don't understand your situation, do you? You haven't reflected on anything. I've realized there's truly no hope for you.
I have reflected. I really regret spilling cake on the dress. I've been thinking about how sorry I am. So can you please unfreeze my allowance and card? You must have tattled to Dad and Grandma, right? I haven't even been able to go out for days.
And that's how it'll stay.
What?
I spoke with them. They've decided to cut you off entirely. No more support. They're kicking you out of the family.
Wait, you can't be serious. That's going too far.
How is that going too far? You deliberately tried to ruin our wedding.
But I was drunk and I just...
That's not true. We know it was on purpose. We checked the security cameras. You deliberately targeted the wedding dress and smeared it.
I was drunk, that's why. I don't even remember what I did.
So what? That's no excuse. You'll move out of there by the end of this month. What happens after that is not our concern. If you don't leave, we'll file a damage report for property destruction.
What the heck? How did it come to this? You're overreacting.
I am not. Smearing cake on someone else's dress can be considered assault.
But...
Ashley is the most important person to me. I won't forgive you for causing her trouble. Besides, cutting off support for you was something we discussed before.
What?
I took pity on your incompetence and looked after you until you were almost 30. But there was never any gratitude or effort from your side, and in the end you tried to disparage my wife. It's only natural to cut ties with you at this point.
So you're kicking me out for real? How can I live on my own?
Get a job.
That's impossible for me.
You're an adult. You should be able to take care of yourself.
This is too sudden. I don't know what to do.
It's not sudden at all. Everyone has been telling you this for years. Grandma even said she wouldn't leave you any inheritance, didn't she? How many times have you been told to live responsibly?
But this is too much to handle all at once.
You've been pampered and supported long enough. Now, face the consequences of your actions. You've taken your privileged life for granted and looked down on everyone around you.
No, come on. Mike, this is so cruel.
Cruel? Who's really been cruel here? Ashley never said anything, but whenever you came over, she looked so down. You must have said something awful to her. I can't forgive you for that, either. From now on, you'll live away from us and take care of yourself. Let this be the moment you realize our family ties are over.
I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize. And you should be apologizing to Ashley, not me.
I'll apologize to her. I won't speak badly about her anymore, and I won't cause trouble. I'll even find a job. Please, don't cut me off completely. I can't survive on my own. I really can't. I'm truly sorry, so please, help me.
All right. If you're remorseful, I'll give you one chance.
You'll forgive me? Really? Thank you. I'll really reflect on my actions. You've always been there for me. You never abandoned me. I'm truly grateful. To be honest, I felt like Ashley took you away from me and I got a little jealous. I thought someone more beautiful and more suitable would be better for you. And maybe that's why I was being mean.
What are you misunderstanding? Don't get it twisted. What I'm saying is I'll arrange a job for you, nothing more. That doesn't mean the talk of cutting ties is off the table.
Huh?
A friend of mine runs an inn on a remote island. I found a live-in job for you there. You'll live there and take time to reflect on yourself properly. I think that's what you need right now.
What? A remote island?
You said you'd work, didn't you? If you're serious, then it shouldn't matter where the job is. By the way, it's deep in the mountains, a place where even cell service barely reaches. Don't expect an easy life like before.
No way. I did say I'd find a job, but to be sent to a place like that all of a sudden?
No choice. You have no other options. This decision was made by the whole family. Dad and Grandma also agreed that this is the best path for you. Living on that island might feel like a farewell forever, but do your best there. Work hard, be serious, and reform yourself. That's the last wish of us as a family.
Please reconsider, Mike. I'll do anything, just don't send me to a remote island.
It's too late to beg now. You lost the family's trust with your actions.
I'll really work hard to regain that trust. Is there no way to avoid this?
Then start by showing us, not just talking about it. Living on that island is the first step. Understand that this is how you'll make amends to the family. Norah began working as a live-in staff member at the remote island inn. At first, she vented her frustrations constantly, causing trouble for those around her. However, the harshness of her new life eventually forced her to face reality. In a remote mountain area with no cell service, she spent her days waking up early to clean, prepare meals, and attend to tourists. For her, who was used to city life, it was far more grueling than she had imagined. According to the inn's owner, in an environment where complaining to others won't bring help, she had no choice but to rely on herself. And it seems she gradually began reflecting on her behavior. Still, she, who had been spoiled all her life, wasn't going to change overnight. And apparently, she kept skipping work and complaining in the beginning. But each time, the owner would sternly reprimand her, which reportedly helped her slowly start to acknowledge her faults. Meanwhile, Dad and Grandma firmly declared, "We have no intention of spoiling Norah anymore." Plans are already underway to exclude her from the inheritance distribution. It's unlikely that she'll ever regain the trust of the family. As for me and Ashley, we've started our new life together. Overcoming the troubles at the wedding has only deepened our bond. We plan to cherish this experience as we continue to create a happy family life together.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.